welcome to the show.
Thank you.
I'm so excited to have you here today.
I'm excited to be here.
Absolutely. Tampa Bay is excited to have you. Wow. First and foremost, I must say you look marvelous. You look really, really good. And I saw your picture on the website, and I was like, I wonder if that picture is like 20 years old or something. But you look good. You look exactly in the picture. You look exactly great. I'm so happy to see you. You know, I grew up watching you. Yes. Had a big crush on you watching. Yes, I did. Okay, I'm lying.
You're too young.
Yeah, I wasn't actually born yet when the show. Yeah, I'm sorry. But when the reruns started running, I used to, when my mama wasn't around, I used to flip the channels after watching Sesame Street.
Right,
Sesame Street. Check out. But, oh man, I'm definitely excited. First, I want to talk about Good Times. Can we talk about Good Times first?
Sure you can.
What did the show do for you? I know it was a great experience for you. It opened up a lot of doors. So tell me about the experience.
Well, it did open up a lot of doors, and it gave me the opportunity to help my family get out of the ghetto, because that's where we're from. Okay. Brownsville, Brooklyn, New York. Anybody know?
Brooklyn? You know, I'm from Crown Heights. I grew up in Crown Heights, Brooklyn. Wow.
Right, so, you know, that did help us do that. It was a great experience on that show, working with Esther Roll, John Amos, and JJ.
Oh, man, you got to give it up for JJ.
You got to give it up for my brother.
You still communicate with them?
Yes, I do.
Wow.
You know, I'm the one that has to do the most of the calling.
Okay.
But I do, I call them. And I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but TV One has a show coming out called Way Black Win.
Way Black Win.
Way Black Win.
Check it out, TV One.
And it talks about things that happened on shows like Good Times, what's happening now, and things like that.
So how much of the Thelma character is actually your real personality? Please tell me you can cook. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I can cook.
You can cook.
You want me to tell him that?
So how much was that, was that your personality?
Well, I think that Thelma was a little bit more optimistic than I. Okay. And a little bit more, over the top a little bit. I'm a little bit more grounded than that, but a lot of her personality is like mine, because I believe in being optimistic about life. That we can do it, and we can make it, and we can survive.
That is good. That is good. And I read that you were like a symbol, a personification of beauty in the 70s. That is. I mean, I can see why. But when they told you that, when you started to recognize that, how did that make you feel?
Wonderful.
I mean, that's a great title to hold, and I can see why. But that's really good.
Thank you. But I didn't really know back then. I know more now because people are telling me, because I travel a lot. I have the internet now, and people are telling me a lot of more things about that. But back then, it wasn't quite like that. We were like kind of secluded, and nobody said, you're beautiful, Bernadette. No,
Yeah.
JJ always called me ugly.
Y'all had such chemistry.
Yes, we did.
Was a lot of that scripted, or was that just impromptu?
No, it was all scripted.
Okay.
Every word.
Wow.
Yeah, but I started the argument, for my audition for the character. Okay. There was Norman Lear sitting there, it was Jimmy Walker, and they had the script. And I did the script, but it was kind of bland, and I felt that, it's not really how I would be saying this. So all of a sudden I just said, Mr. Lear, may I improvise it? And he says, oh, well, go ahead, do whatever, just do something. And I started to improvise it, and what I did was I came in the room and I said, look, brother, let me tell you something, and it started from there.
That's how it started. Okay. That's what a ghetto flavor started to come out a little bit.
Yes, and I knew that because I came from there, so.
Excellent. One more thing about Good Times. There was some drama behind the scenes, right? Correct?
I don't know.
I'm watching Good Times, of course, the reruns on TV One and things like that, and all of a sudden the father ain't there.
I know.
What happened?
I never really got the real story behind it. I really didn't.
You just came in one day and they said he's dead.
You know what? That's exactly what happened.
What?
I mean, I did that too. What? We came for table read, and on Fridays we do table read, so the script was there, and we started reading, and I'm noticing John wasn't there, and I'm saying, well, maybe he's just late, and I'm reading on, and they say the father is dead.
What?
And I'm thinking, okay. Now, maybe he's going to come back alive at the end of the show. And I'm like, this can't be. And so I'm constantly, and no John coming back alive. And I'm like, is this it?
Wow.
Is he dead in the show? Yes. What?
Wow. Well,
So those tears were real.
Wow.
I was really sad.
Oh.
He's like a dad to me over there.
And from what I read, they really didn't even want the show to have a father at the beginning.
Right. In the beginning, they didn't. But, of course, Esther Rolls said, well, if you don't want a father, there will be no show.
Wow.
And they loved her, and they gave her what she wanted. Right.
But from my understanding, the reason that they killed off the fathers because Esther Rose and John Amos, they didn't like the character of JJ. They thought he was.
Well, why didn't they kill off JJ? I love you, Jimmy.
Is that true?
No, that's not true.
Okay.
I think it was differences in other areas.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Florida ended up leaving.
Yeah. Well, I don't know why she left either.
Wow.
But she came back.
She did come back. She found a boyfriend or something like that and ended up leaving.
Found
That
a
didn't
boyfriend.
seem too right.
No, not for her, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, you go think about it. Why not? She was pretty young. I mean, she wasn't that old.
Yeah, but to leave her kids behind for a boyfriend?
Well, she went somewhere to take care of an aunt.
Oh, okay.
A sick aunt.
You gotta live good times anyway, Didn't always have good times apparently, but it was good times.
But it gave the show a chance to have different family dynamics.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, think about it like this. There was a father that died, so we addressed that. A mother that wasn't there, right? An aunt that had to take care of us, which was Walona, and kids trying to be grown, like all kids. But so we had different things going on.
Okay, let's start talking about yourself. So I hear you're also a painter.
Oh, yeah. How you know that?
I do my research, So where did this? You're a painter. What do you paint? How
I
often?
paint in oils.
Okay.
And I do all types of painting. I've been painting for years.
Wow.
So you see, JJ wasn't the painter.
So you used to paint those?
No. Ernie Bonds painted them.
Yes, that's
yeah,
true.
but I do paint, and this year I'm going to do something with them.
Okay.
I'm going to bring them out, and then I'm going to find out what the audience wants more of, and then what they want from me, whatever they want, I'm going to do more painting in that area. I'm starting the watercolors, and I'll show you some later. I have them on my little phone.
Do you do portraits of individuals?
Well, I did a little sketch. I'm going to do one of you.
Oh, all right.
I did a portrait of Obama.
Okay,
Yeah,
nice.
it came out pretty good. They knew who he was.
Can I take it to the bridge? Hit me!